I'm in a coupe with a cougar. Shooters on shooters on shooters on shooters on shooters. I got exotics, 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 they going berserk. Pounds in the trap, yeah, we moving them. You got a bad little bitch that we using them. Trap on the low, but I bought your hoe. Diamonds on frozen, 30 below. Sipping on mud like an addict. Yo, bitch fucking me like a king. Yeah, came in this motherfucker ballin', these bitches be hooked. Call me Kareem. I got a bad bitch staying on green. I just got the bad bitch on the team. Give me some top and a dub on a bean. The turbo with a car do the Billie Jean. You got Coco Chanel, you know damn well these bitches comatose. Yeah, I'm swag on bitches. I walk down shit, I damn near broke my toe. Yeah, I'm sipping on syrup, I'm fucking your girl. I told her to ride it slow. I put shop in the tall Lambo. Trent saying,
You're. Dude, I'm getting smoked. Dude. This is actually terrible. Hit marker? Sucker. Pussy. You suck. I let him know. What? Dude, this shit's AIDS, though. I'm not buying that. It's literally the worst. That shit was terrible. Or I'd be okay with never touching that again. Oops. What I close? What I close? Twitch chat. I'd be okay with never playing that again, bro.
Your interior, I like the design better, the colors, but I mean, this is more modern, but I don't like all the fake.
Yeah, this one's modern, but yeah, the beige, the brown, the like aluminum, the black. It's just too many different colors and designs kind of clashing together.
Yeah. But overall, what's the feel? Like the actual shit.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform. Describe what you want.
The experience, that low-end torque, how does it feel? Because this is one turbo versus you have two turbos.
Yeah, so honestly, both cars are very similar as far as dimensions go. You can kind of feel when you drive a car, like the dimensions of it. Dimensions feel the same. Turning radius feels the same. Everything's almost identical, except for the fact that this, I feel like this has a little bit more lag. Honestly, like, this is tuned, full bolt-on, all the good stuff. One turbo, and yeah, I feel the lag more.
Maybe that hurts it more.
Yeah, maybe it hurts it. The steering, honestly, I'm getting used to the steering again, so it's not the worst in the world. It feels almost as if this car's a little bit lighter, which can't be right.
Yeah, there's no way this is lighter, but it's
got to be heavier.
It's all the technology. It's all the BMW wizard.
Yeah, it's all the German engineering that is an absolute pain in the ass to fix, but makes for a nice driving experience.
Yeah, I mean, we still have a lot more to do to this car. I mean, this car right now is full bolt-on, downpipe tune, all the cosmetic eBay plastics you can imagine for absolute downforce.
Yeah, let's get a good pull.
So not sport mode, dude.
Oh yeah, I was wondering, like, see the E90
mistake right here, dude.
The E90 doesn't have sport mode, and normally you'd think, oh, what does sport mode do? Does it just change up the suspension?
100 horsepower.
No, I think this sport mode actually adds boost. It must have something to do with like the throttle body, because like it actually is much faster.
I think on an automatic, it does a lot more to the transmission and shift points. On a manual, I think it literally just cuts the boost.
Yeah. Which is weird because a lot of other cars doesn't do that, but this car does. Yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh. See, this car has a downpipe, so you hear the turbo noise better than the E90, which I give it some points for that.
The turbo noises are sick.
Yeah. Honestly, like, this car is a lot newer. The technology's there. You definitely feel it. It's pretty damn cool. Although, my car, we're under 6, well under 6, and we're just a little bit under 9 on this one.
Yeah, this one's definitely...
So 6, 9, what do you want?
This is definitely more expensive, but here's the big taker. If you just want to hop in a daily, you got 10 grand, maybe the money isn't that big of a deal to you, this is probably the better option. If you have a bug up your ass and you want to build a crazy fast car, the N54 as a platform, you're going to be able to make more power with. The N55 kind of bottlenecks around 500. You could build those N54s with a stock bottom end to like 700 plus. Crazy shit.
Very, very easily.
And
so
they're
like,
strong.
if you just want something where you just do like a downpipe and tune and just like
And just daily it?
and just like the daily stuff, I'd say this may win. But if you want big power, I mean, like you said, it's like this, and then it's just gonna plateau.
Yeah. It's not that this is bad. It's
not
just
bad,
the
but
ceiling is a little lower.
There's so much you have to do. If you really want this motor to make a lot of power, there's so much more building. Whereas the N54, you don't have to do that.
Yeah.
Dude. The fucking game crashed, bro. Bro.
Just to a bando. Hit my jump shot, I'm not missing, bitch. I'm glistening, yeah, yeah. Bitch got that ball head, pussy with the mohawk cross the top. I'm about to play her. Bitch got a ball head, pussy with the mohawk cross the top. I'm about to slay her. Fuck my bitch, I fuck her friends, I don't care. Play it fair. Yeah, that bitch see I'm gifted and gave me a stiffy. I'm fucking that hoe for the low. Yeah,
Talking about bitches, you know I got plenty. Yes, I'm the real baby Pluto.
yeah. I'm getting so busy, I'm futuristic. Every city I go.
I just be getting the bench. They mad that I'm winning. I'm getting 500 a show. Yeah, she sucking my dick and I'm fucking a kitten. You think that I'm kidding this shit? Not a hit a home run, I'm not missing. The VVS hitting my next CD disc. My pockets they fatter than Missy. Yes, I'm the real baby Pluto. They mad that I'm winning. I'm getting 500 a show.
You kind of just like send it and make like a ton of power.
Well, it's easier to make more power on those. There's also just a lot more people.
My bros, I shouldn't have to say this, but you need to stop using Zins as your pre-workout. Nicotine is a true...
People always say that modifications do not add value to your car. I tend to disagree, but I do think there's a point where it does turn on you. And my new car is the perfect example of going too far with the build and completely killing the value of it. But I think there's a lot of money hidden in plain sight. So today, we're gonna dive into my super modified track-focused 997 GT3, and we're gonna see if we can revert it back to a good street car if all goes according.
There's no way it's gonna put me in the match and I'm gonna be chilling. Maybe. We'll see, I guess. We will see. Oh no.
Be advised, circle is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
Dude, why am I on the fucking keys, bro?
According to plan, we should be able to sell off a lot of parts from this car while making it a better car. This, not in the plan. Then at the end of the episode, I'm gonna break down what I paid for the car, how much I sold all of the parts for, then we'll compare it to other cars on the market to see if we got a killer deal or if this was a huge waste of time, effort, and money. But unlike all the other 997 GT3s on the market, this car was not sought after. But I digress, we don't need to get into that. There's a reason why this 997 GT3 was sitting on the market, not selling, unlike all the other ones. So let me take you a walkthrough of what the deal breakers were, and I'm gonna show you how we're gonna make those into deal makers. So we got a lot of parts to take off this car, but I'm gonna start with the easy stuff and the things that I kinda wanna get rid of first. So, seats are coming out. And honestly, I know there's a lot of difficult work coming up, so sometimes you just gotta start with the easy stuff that makes a big impact. And then there's things I'm not really sure I wanna sell yet, like quick disconnect and wheel, but I think they'll probably go. Oh yeah, these are race car seats. We got stock seats that aren't gonna stay in the car for a long time. But honestly, the only reason I'm taking them out is I don't want halo seats on the street. It's super annoying. So the next thing I want to take out, which I think will require a bit more work because the guy I bought this car from wasn't a hack. I want to take out the aim system, but it looks like he routed it properly through the center console and up. So I'm gonna have to take all this stuff out. I'm gonna take out the whole center console so I can pull all the wiring out, but also deleted the radio. So I have a radio to put in it, so I have to pull these side panels out. I only want to take apart the interior once, so we're gonna do it now. This guy even put these nice like Velcro cable wraps on. Like, he was a real adult, man. Because this guy seems like he just does it right. He probably hate me because I'm such a hack, but
I put hose clamps around a pool noodle for my fire extinguisher.
Not all car people are built the same. Damn, we suck. We suck.
Here's those clamps. Look, man.
You went around a pool noodle? A pool noodle so poor. I bet you did it because it came in stupid colors. What color is a pool noodle?
But it was, I used a pool noodle because I saw it in the container at Hoonigan, okay? I was scavenging shit.
And it was free. It wasn't even a paid for pool noodle.
Yeah,
it was a free pool noodle. Oh yeah. Oh wow, look at this bracket. Gosh, this thing's nice. I know a lot of you guys out there have commented and said that I'm ruining this car by putting it back to stock. But I promise you, this car will live a better life as a street and track car.
You know me, I'm just landing here every time. Every damn time. Nice.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Eliminate all targets in the AO. You've got the circle closing in fast. Double time into the safe zone.
Where those shots just coming from, bro?
Hostile, cycle bombardment incoming. Same condition, yellow.
Use a nearby terminal to identify and hunt down threats. Terminal scan complete. Top priority threat has been identified. Threat has escaped. Work harder to get them next time.
That seemed a little bit corny, huh? Okay. Just spawns me across the fucking map. That's the most irritating shit.
Incoming cradle bombs. Prepare for nearby contact fire. Intel reports detonation of cradle bombs in the AO. Stay tight. The circle is collapsing on your position. Suggest you hightail it out of there.
Hey guys, let's talk. Oh. Where'd you go?
The cradle bomb is clearing. Enter the blast zone to obtain valuable.
Just getting shit slammed. Holy fuck.
Than just a track car. And honestly, I've had track-only cars before, and I don't use them enough. I think that GT3s really shine in being a dual-purpose car. What the is this? This is an OEM radio delete that he cut up and then put this thing in front of, which sucks because I would have just rocked the radio delete. The OEM delete is like $300.
Oh,
and then he put a carbon fiber cover on it. I kind of want to rock the delete and not a radio because the radio in these cars sucks and I have to do like speakers and everything. Taken apart these a couple times. There's a lot of hidden bolts. How is it? Okay, so yeah.
Stuck.
At Kinesis, we protect your savings with a passive income paid in gold every single month.
One of my favorite things is being next door to DBG Detailing. I know you guys are gonna be upset because I've seen a lot of people say they really like the yellow lights, but my man Gustavo here finished up work early, so I said, hey, you wanna work some more? So he's gonna handle pulling these off. I'd rather you take out all my interior. I wanna do this. I'll do that. That's easy for me.
No way. I feel better on the interior. Anytime that you're removing PPF, pull against the PPF. Pull it a little bit and stretch it. That will stretch the adhesive and then you kind of like lift it a little bit.
So this should be interesting though, because the old school technique of Laminex in your headlights maybe means that if he did this a long time ago, these lenses may be in beautiful shape. It also may be a complete disaster with glue getting stuck on it. So this is why I'm happy that Gustavo does it while I do what's on the inside.
I'm nervous.
Oh my God, reveal it!
So the data system's really cool on the AIM, but my biggest gripe with it was that you couldn't actually see the gauge cluster. And the 911 gauge cluster is like one of the coolest parts about the 911. So this will be rehomed to someone that has a track car, but for a street car, stock gauges is where it's at. Hell yeah, I just have to cut one zip tie. When you buy a car from a hack, things aren't done well, so it's probably easy to pull out. But when you buy a car from someone who cared and got everything done really well, you really have to undo it well. I'm happy I got a nice car, and I'm unhappy I got a nice car.
I'm a crybaby.
Enemy soldier incoming. You're clear to engage all hostiles. The circle is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone. achieved the objective.
Hostile, site bombardment incoming. Stay in condition, Yellow. Hostile, site bombardment incoming. Stay in condition, Yellow.
Cradle bomb incoming. Expect the enemy to bring the rain. Detonated cradle bombs in the AO. Watch for chemical contamination. Good work, soldier. Intel reports nearby terminal. Use it to find threats in the AO. Keep clear of the circle. Get to the safe zone. Cradle bomb is clearing, but we received intel there's valuable supplies in the blast zone. Threat has been neutralized. Fine work. Objective secure. Well done.
Reinforcements incoming. Stay in condition, yellow.
You've got a collapse inbound. Safe zone relocated. Bomb is being deployed to the war zone. Eyes up, soldiers. Cradle bomb has been detonated in the war zone. $25 remaining. Cradle bomb hazard decreasing. Sweep for supplies. Circle is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Just to be annoying. Just to be annoying for that guy.
Are being deployed to the war zone.
Nice shots. Just gonna land right on that shit, I guess. Fuck. That guy doesn't have orange fucking armor. I destroy his shit. It's actually corny as hell. It's even a thing.
Hostile, site bombardment incoming. Stay in condition, yellow. Hostile, site bombardment incoming. Stay in condition, yellow.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Circle is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. It's down to 10. Win this thing.
We're just gonna be a fucking hoe right now. Dude, that's so corny. This fucking armor system bullshit. Dude, I felt like he hit me 0 fucking times. Wow, did you see that? He's actually shit. Hit me in the fucking kneecaps, dude. This game is ass cheeks. I'm done playing this shit right now. That's insane. It's fucking terrible, bro. What was that, dude? He's strafing way the fuck past me. Shoot me in the damn kneecaps. It's crazy work. This game is shit, bro. You know what? Let's run a quad or squad. A squad. See how that goes.
Oh, dude, the OEM Plus look, baby. Aim, system, out.
Wait, that's all that goes into the aim?
Yeah.
What the
Lots of data, man. I actually really don't like doing interior work because of my physical size. Doesn't really work well with like cramming into spots like this.
Been complaining about like not fitting in tight spots.
Nah, no way. No way. You'll die.
I don't care. I just fuck.
Goose almost fits in your front. Close.
Power seats. These things are heavy. Stock comfort.
Ah, man! Y'all don't know about this. Who's your best?
My man saved the stock floor mats. Whoo! Oh yeah. Feels like a whole different car. But I do have a lot more OEM parts I need to order, so I gotta give a big shout out to our partners, FCP Euro, because I have been bugging them about getting OE part numbers to replace a lot of things both inside and out back in the engine bay. But they're not just doing me favors. One of their new initiatives is they got more parts and more support. So you could call them and bug them and get all the information that you need. I've been working with FCP Euro for many years. They are a great supplier for all OEM parts, and they're even building out a huge catalog for aftermarket for idiots like us. And one of the really fun things is on a lot of their parts, they have a lifetime replacement guarantee.
Okay, another Solus it is, I guess. This map's way too big for just 100 people. Like, it needs to be 150, I feel like.
Enemy soldier incoming. Clear to engage all hostiles. USB acquired. Use to decrypt the locked safe. EXP available. Objective secure. Well done. Dead-eye drone standing by.
Hello? Hello? Where are you? There you are. Oh yeah, you wanna fuck on me?
Cradle bomb incoming. Expect the enemy to bring the rain.
Wanna fuck on me, dude?
Detonated cradle bombs in the AO. Watch for chemical contamination.
Nah.
You've got a collapse moving in. Cradle bomb hazard decreasing. Sweep for supplies.
Just let them know I'm here, bro.
Hostile, site bombardment incoming. Same condition yellow.
Intel is tracking a guild surveillance drone in your AO. Eliminate it. Guild surveillance drones detected in the area. Take them down. Hold this position while the safe is being unlocked. The safe is unlocked. Fire what's inside.
Shit's out of a movie, huh?
Be advised, circle is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone. Bomb is being deployed to the war zone. Eyes up, soldier. Cradle bomb has been detonated in the war zone. Cradle bomb is clearing. But we received intel there's valuable supplies in the blast zone. You've got the circle closing in fast. Double time into the safe zone.
Hostile flight bombardment incoming. Same condition yellow.
Only 25 remain.
The fuck was that?
Supply drops are being deployed to the war zone.
Will I win this game?
The circle is collapsing on your
Probably not.
position. Suggest you hightail it out of there.
HKD's on standby.
Kill surveillance drone detected in the area. Take it down.
Deadeye drone ready for deployment. Your HKDs have been destroyed. Enemies took out your HKDs.
The circle is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone. Only 10 left. the job. Keep clear of the circle. Get to the safe zone. Only 2 squads left.
RCXD ready.
Nice shots. GG. Fuck. Just played it too quick. Fuck.
Meaning if you buy it, you use it, you break it,
brother.
you send it back and get a new part. Pretty sick. The thing I love most about them is they are a group of really cool guys and girls over there who are enthusiasts, and it feels like we're just hanging out with the crew when we're over there. So I'm always thankful for them supporting these episodes, so make sure to check them out because they have tons of sales that happen throughout the year. So if you're looking to buy parts or you have a European car and you know you're gonna need to buy parts, follow them because there's always ways to save. Let's get on to the next thing for the GT3. So tomorrow we're heading down to BBI Autosport in Huntington Beach because we've got a bunch of stuff that I need to look into before we can move forward with the mechanical portion. I don't want to drive down there on slicks, so I'm going to swap out the wheels. And for everyone who was wondering about the blue wheels on the Ferrari, I didn't get rid of them and I'm going to put them back on, switch on and off. They're not going anywhere. And if you hate them, I'm sorry, but they're still here too. So I'm going to put on my stock wheels, but these tires are from 2010. I feel like it's pretty sketchy to drive on them. I've got a stack of Yokohamas. AO52s for the E88s, 8009s for the OEM wheels. We're gonna upsize the front a little bit. These are 200 tread wear. They have a ton of grip. They're a good street tire. I ran them on the 997 RS also. Gonna swap these, throw the wheels on, and then tomorrow morning, BBI. Yes.
I replaced every shirt I own with fresh, clean threads.
I'll train in this, throw a jacket on afterwards, and just keep moving.
All right, so of course, when it comes time to work on Porsches, we come down to our favorite shop, BBI. My buddy Batim was like, why are you gonna do this thing on your own? Bring it down here because I don't know how to work on air conditioning stuff. They'll do it.
We've done a lot of it. So we're starting to see more like 10 years ago, 12 years ago, there was a lot of mod, a lot of this, a lot of that, but everybody kind of kept their stock parts. And now we're seeing that trend of going
Always
closer back
dust,
to
bro,
stock.
always.
Either we're all just getting older or the market's changing. But I think there's a little bit of both of that.
But they got a lot of really wild stuff here. So people are still building crazy cars, like for example, that engine. But I think there's a desire for more street car stuff. So let me show you this thing.
All right.
It was a track car, it's got a 4.1 liter, just piston and rod engine. It's got a built transmission. Took out the AC and then put power steering in.
Yeah.
And because I want to make it a street car, I got to put that stuff back in.
The car is great. It's clean. It's done right. Whoever did all the modifying and all the work on it really did a clean job. You can tell they paid attention to detail, which I like to see. I mean, they used the motorsport idler, got a clutch bleed up here. The stuff they touched was very purposeful. You know exactly what they're after, but
it definitely was.
Dude. Brother, why is it doing this lately?
built by a shop or like an individual who really cared about it.
That's
so
it, yeah.
Pretty stoked
Yeah,
overall.
no, that's good. That's good.
All right, so he did save pretty much everything. So I got
Condenser.
lines, a maze of lines. We got an AC pump. Look, he even plugged all the lines and stuff, which is nice.
This doggy right here is your over and around the engine. You actually have to take the engine out to drop this line in because it goes right over the manifold. It goes underneath these two power steering lines. And then see your oil tank right there? Behind the oil tank is where it drops down, and there's no way you could sneak this in there. We've tried it a million times. That's wild. They take the AC lines out of the engine bay.
Well, the motor was rebuilt 2,000 miles ago. So I bet while it was out, he was just like, let's just take all this crap out.
Yeah, well, he added some work for you, like a lot of work. You got everything, belt, you have a condenser. Yeah, but that idler you need, we got the pulley on there. Yeah, this pump. Hardware. In that trend of going closer back to stock. Either we're all just getting older or the market's changing, but I think there's a little bit of both of that.
But they got a lot of really wild stuff here, so people are still building crazy cars, like for example, that engine. But I think there's a
behind the oil tank is where it drops down, and there's no way you could sneak this in there. We've tried it a million times. That's wild. They take the AC lines out of the engine bay.
Well, the motor was rebuilt 2,000 miles ago. So I bet while it was out, he was just like, let's just
One coming cat right now. Counter-terrorist win. No stopping us.
I saw it.
Yeah, no, you didn't see anything, bro. Let's see. We gotta take out their hyper carry. Holy shit. One mid.
2 mid. In the back.
Oh, you put him down. One's cat, he's super lit. Yeah, they're going cat right now.
Spiral. 3. Still 3 there. Our doors. Nice shot. 2 mid. It was lined up for me. I don't know what that was. On the boxes behind doors.
CT right now.
Is that the doors weak?
Terrorists win. You think you can kill us? I'm waiting here.
If we just go long, we got AKs and shit.
Let's go.
Flash this out.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
You're split, bro. All it all.
Alright, I'm gonna chill.
Okay, we're in. Long. Oh, under the bridge. They're small.
Nice.
Terrorists win. Yeah.
One more here, double.
Flashing.
Terrorists win. We will stop your little scout.
I'm stepping it the fuck up now. I'm stepping it the fuck up.
No more talking. Now we fight.
Oh, he's in that corner. Gotta let him a little bit.
It's like getting hung on right there. Bro, there's no way. That was a little weird.
I'll stay here. Let's go.
Oh, fuck myself. Ah! Ramp. One ramp. I swear I just seen him.
Last one's lower here.
Long. Mm. GG.
GG.
Look at that, 112. It's pretty good.
Just take all his crap out.
Yeah, well, he added some work for you, like a lot of work. You got everything, belt, you have a condenser, Yeah, but that idler you need, we got the pulley on there. Yeah, this pump hardware.
This man saved the old differential clutches. What are you gonna do with this?
Dude, they took the condenser drain tube out from behind the dash.
Oh no!
So that has to go in.
I think putting cars back to stock is more nerve-wracking than modifying cars because like OEM stuff has so many pieces and brackets and clips and everything, and like it'd be a disaster if we have to source it. So I'm hoping that we have pretty much everything. This is not an ad. Since G-Technic has been a partner of mine for a long time, we went.
There's fourth is feel. I like the way that this pump is a little bit less assisted than the mechanical.
Yeah.
The mechanical just has a pressure check valve in it, which it's a constant. Whether you're in a parking lot or you're on track, you always get the same amount.
Yeah.
Here, these pumps have a controller in there where it's kind of load based. So if you ever hear it, like you're in there, and you turn it, you hear the pump rev up and down. So it always kind of gives you. I always like the more connected feel of this. But those are the 4 reasons why.
I'd imagine like also for not for me, but on a race team, like servicing.
Yeah.
Going CT, going CT.
Is that why? Is it on the button you ever hit?
Yeah.
Or?
Instead of trying to check the fuel button, you got that pulley fitting right there in your hands, and here it's like you can visually see it. You can tell if this is the overflow. So when fluid gets hot, you can
Let's back it up, all right?
but usually when this fluid gets hot, it'll burp up into here, and then
at least one time.
Shit on.
And then look at.
Guys, rotate B. There's a lot on A. Guys, go B. Guys, go B. Everyone's on A. Every single one of them's on A. Pushing into our spawn. Pushing. Oh fuck. We're so fucking dead.
Counter-terrorists win. Move it.
Connector.
Yeah, because they're all looking at me.
You're so ass retractable, fuck.
Hey, not mine.
My bad, you're the goat.
Thank you, Papa. You're so sweet.
Oh baby, I love penis.
Who is 7'5", dude? Who is that guy? Huh. Who is it? I don't know.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win. We must move.
when it cools back down, just like a catch tank in a radiator, then it'll pull back down.
All right. We got schematics.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
This is Bob.
Dot 2.
Not to be confused with Bobby. So his name's Dot 2. We're making him work on a Dot 1. He's got a really cool E30. We'll probably show you in this episode.
After 13 years, I did not expect to be acting like a girlfriend again, but here we are. Thank you, Blue Chew Gold. Blue Chew Gold is the only one combining sildenafil, tadalafil, apomorphine, and
We gotta go look at some routing. Wow.
Oh wow.
Oh wow. Hit him with that.
Oh wow.
It goes under everything. Coolant lines, these crossbars behind the battery. It'd be so much easier to just get a red GT2. You think you just let me take his car home?
That line goes under all that
We were missing this hodgepodge of lines. The mission I had to go on to get these. This car is completely wrecked, but it looks like has the parts that we need. One AC line and another. We got, I believe, this one from FCP Euro, but I'm gonna take both just in case, because once the engine comes out, I really don't wanna be stuck having the wrong parts, so. Big thank you to Seb over at Era Picture Cars for having a crashed 997 with the engine out, because even if you found a parts 997, you can't get these lines out without taking the engine out. So this was perfect.
Yeah.
But that means today, job number 1, bright and early.
Out.
We're
You just fill it up.
Just 2 boys from Long Island. We're gonna test his Long Island vernacular. BECSPK.
They got cheese, salt, and pepper.
And
Ketchup.
Are you not a ketchup on eggs guy?
I'm not a ketchup on eggs. Ketchup on fries only.
Ketchup on egg sandwich?
No. Tabasco.
Let's just get back to work.
Dude, ketchup on hot dogs is gross.
Hot dogs in general are gross. I feel like a pile of Roscoe's.
Cock Bros?
Cock Bros?
You say Cock Bros?
Yeah.
How do you say it?
Cockroach. Cockroach.
It'll be cockroaches and Gen 1 Raptors.
Did you add an extra letter to cockroaches? You said cockroaches?
Cockroach.
Cockroach?
Cockroach, like Papa Roach.
Cockroaches?
It's cockroach. Do not tell me there's no A in that.
Guys!
Do not.
Stop.
Do not.
Yo, cockroach?
There's no A.
Yeah, cockroach.
It's like a roach with a...
Cockroach. It's a dick roach. There's not a dick roach.
It's a hung roach.
It's a roach.
What do you say?
Cockroach. How about raspberry? Shouldn't it be a raspberry because there's a P in there?
Wait, there's a P in there?
Yeah.
I just don't know how to spell.
February.
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 February. I'm losing brains though.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Persuasion. Dude, we're gonna get hit with licensing.
You're off key. You're a little flat.
No, that sounds exactly how
they'll never
that
catch
sounds
it.
exactly how it sounds. This man will try to put anything in his pocket. He just tried to put like a 24-inch crowbar in his pocket. I saw that.
playing way too far apart. Right.
Target marked for LDVR.
Gotta throw it on the floor.
I think I went positive. I don't know.
How many people would go through all this to put it in one AC line, or would you just deal with it? All right, so now that we got the engine out, this is the reason why. So these are the two hard lines that go from here, that go to the front of the condensers to the compressor. So, I don't know, they go somewhere up in here. And there was literally no way to put these in without taking the engine out, because honestly, I don't even know how to put them in with the engine out. Bob?
I got you, brother.
I love air conditioning. While Bob's under the car doing the AC lines, I'm gonna get the power steering and AC condensers on, and so we gotta make sure we have like the right tensioners and idler pulleys and everything, and I hope I ordered all the right parts. Dude, it's like 600 things to take this intake manifold off to put one bolt in.
We really just need a little bit of room.
If this weren't a GT3, if it were a GTI, I would just not put the third bolt.
Oh, for
and
sure.
the AC compressor, it would just be
100%.
two bolts. It'd tighten up.
It'd be fine.
Yeah. All right, we skipped the install because, well, it's the reverse of the X-stall. We're back on the road, going to the shop because we have a couple more things left to do to the car. But look at this AC. It's so cold. Because look, this is what driving in California is like. Red lights, traffic, literally never moving. So that's why you need AC, because it's hot. It's 85 out, literally haven't gone over like 8 miles an hour since we started driving. AC works. Now we just got to get this car the rest of the way back in stock. Oh, yeah. Air conditioning, baby. Although you guys may have seen I took the wing off. This is actually the cup deck lid just without a wing. I just gotta say, and I'm sorry if this offends anyone out there, but having a huge GT wing with stock wheels and comfort seats is just like the biggest poser look to me ever. So I like felt too embarrassed to drive my car from here to BBI in that spec, so I just pulled the wing off. Luckily, I didn't talk about this in the first episode, but the original owner kept the taco wing. This is called a taco wing because that looks like a taco, I guess. It's in really good shape, so we're gonna swap that on real quick. So it's deck lid, and then this piece up here for the third brake light. So then after all this, we're gonna tally up what I'm in.
This is my last game. Fuck it. Last one. Here we go. Dude, I'm not playing this shit.